Hello, I'm Usha Chidasama from Parent Your Happy Child. And I am a child and adult psychotherapist, and I'm on a mission to empower parents to raise happy children through my online courses. Today, I'm interviewing a parent who has completed my online course already. And his name is Chris, and I'll let him introduce himself. So welcome, Chris, and thank you for taking time out of your busy day. So tell us a bit about yourself and what your day-to-day life looks like as a parent.
I share custody for my daughter with her mother. Me and my girlfriend have my daughter every other weekend, and we pick up Saturday and we drop off Sunday. And we will usually touch base and do FaceTimes sometimes in between the weekends that we have her. What's really worked well with Izzy is her stepmom and her stepdad. So her mum's partner, stepdad, is fantastic, and Gemma is fantastic. But I suppose I would be biased about Gemma anyway. But since they've come into the system family, since they've come into Izzy's lives, into Izzy's life, they've both been great, because Gemma's made it more comforting for Izzy when she's here. She has her own room. Gemma buys most of her toys. Gemma thinks of most of the activities, and Phil, her stepdad, is just really good as well. He's very calm, very calm individual. Phil and Gemma's contribution has been fantastic.
So what were some of the areas that you struggled with most being a parent before you discovered my work?
So what was most difficult was making Izzy, my daughter, feel as comfortable and safe as possible when we were collecting her, because we were taking her out of a comfortable situation where she was with her mother, and she would sometimes find that when I pick her up very difficult. So that was what was most difficult.
So what did that feel like? What was that like for you as you tried to solve that?
It was quite difficult because it's upsetting, I suppose, not to be wanted in a selfish sense. It's also difficult to see the kind of how difficult it can be for Izzy. It's not nice to see, because she doesn't look like she's enjoying it, so she'll cry and cling on to her mum, and so you want her just to be okay, and before I would just leave it. I wouldn't want her to any more distress to be caused, so I would just lose my weekends with her, because I didn't want her to be upset.
Yeah, so how did that feel like for you when she couldn't come or didn't come?
Difficult, very difficult.
Because then it means that you missed out on your weekend.
Yeah, I missed out on the weekend. I didn't get the time with her, and you kind of look up to those weekends massively, because it's the only time that I have with her. So it would be quite difficult, when she wouldn't come with us. Izzy found it very difficult leaving her mum, so her stepdad used to come and bring it to me, like around the corner from the house, and that was, she still struggled. She still cried. She still clung on to him, but it was a lot easier than leaving her mum. So that was a real positive input from her stepdad.
So what was different about the work that we did together compared to any strategies maybe that you may have tried before?
It gave me the confidence to know that what I was doing was right. It gave me that kind of peace of mind that through the kind of advice that we took from you was the right thing to do. And with that confidence, it just gave me the peace of mind to be a bit more kind of forceful. So it gave me the confidence actually.
So having the confidence, is there something about being a dad that was kind of difficult
I
compared
suppose
to a mum? I mean,
it can be, but then we don't go through the torture of childbirth, so maybe that's deserved.
okay, so so Izzy found it really difficult. In the beginning, she found it difficult to come to yours. So, what kind of things did you do at home when you did manage to bring her, to make her feel safe and safe and secure and
Yeah.
happy?
So the two things which we did is we still do today. We always have a toy or something small, or like a colouring book or a magazine, because she's very arty. In the car when we collect her, and the probably the most effective one is the star chart. Um, if she we have kind of a criteria for how she can gain stars. Coming with us will be some stars. Sleeping over will be more stars. And other things which all relates to her kind of taking ownership of spending the weekends with us. The star chart's been very effective.
And what did you learn from doing the course? Is that are those the activities and strategies from the course, or what did you learn from it?
What was most useful is that I kind of thought it was your advice on having an activity together as part of the star chart as well. Before I would have thought, well, once she's accumulated so many stars, she gets a toy or chocolate, and you advised actually to make it something special together. So to say a particular activity that she's liked, you can get that as a result, and that's actually been really good, because she then looks forward to those activities, and that in turn encourages her more to look forward to the time that she spends with us.
Yeah. So tell us about what life looks like now as a parent, and your relationship with Izzy.
So there are still some times when she can find it difficult to come with us. She's much better now. She's much better. She's a lot more confident when she during pickups. And yes, it's a lot better, but there are some weekends when she's still scared to come with us.
So how do you deal with that?
Just by working through it. We have close communication and a great relationship with Izzy's mum and Izzy's stepdad, and we work at it as a team, the four of us, so me and my girlfriend, and Izzy's mum and her partner.
Yeah, because the thing with parenting is that it's ongoing, isn't it? And what you mentioned about having a great relationship and communication, open communication, is extremely important. But that takes skill, and it needs a lot of input, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And to know that we all want the best from her, and we work as a team, and we're all together. It just makes it so much better than I think what it could be in some scenarios.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Last question. Would you recommend the course to other parents, and why?
Yes, I would, because it adds valuable insight. If you are like me, which you didn't previously know much. It just gives you some real useful advice, and it also gives you the confidence. I suppose I wasn't too young when Izzy was born. I'm certainly not young now, but I'm not more knowledgeable with my age. But having having that information, having that advice, gives you the confidence. So yeah, very useful.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Chris.